Hey, Kevin Wright here. I thought you'd be interested in a question that came up at one of my recent Monday morning Q&A sessions. I go out live on YouTube at 8:30 every Monday morning, and a bunch of people jump on and ask me questions about property finance, and I answer them. So watch this video to see what answer I gave to this question. Okay, so will foreign buyers qualify for UK mortgages? Here we go. It depends. You certainly won't get a full range of mortgage lenders, because the basic criteria for the majority of mortgage lenders in the UK is that the applicant is currently resident in the UK. So you want to lose from the start on that point of view, because if you're foreign, you're not living in the UK. So it's limited to start with, and then they say the next criteria. So that gets rid of a whole swathe of lenders. From the ones that are left, they then say, right, what's the extent of your UK landlord experience? And they want a minimum of 2 years in most cases. So if you've been, you live okay, you live abroad, that's fine. Live in any other part of the world, although I'll come back to that in a minute. So you live somewhere else apart from the UK, but you've been here for at least a couple of years renting out property, then there's lenders that would do that. You live elsewhere in the world. Where elsewhere in the world? Because that makes a difference. So the country you live in is going to be determined viable or less viable. So, stable Western democracies are mostly favourable. Other parts of the world may be less favourable. If you live outside the UK, you've never invested in the UK property market at all, you've got no landlord experience in the UK, what you've got in your own country doesn't matter, very, very difficult to get a mortgage. So your choice is really restricted. What you may have to do is to do it on a short-term basis. So you can go for sort of like hybrid lenders that will say, we'll lend you for 2 or 3 years whilst you get your UK landlord experience in place to open up more lenders. So will it be at different interest rates? Certainly it'll be at different interest rates, yeah. So UK residents get preferential interest rates. Anything else they should know? Yeah, it's going to be difficult, really. But now one way that would help is if they, most of the time they set up a limited company to do UK limited company as the vehicle with which to buy these properties. Now, if they can find a UK resident, even better, a UK resident with UK landlord experience, then that's going to get rid of most of those disadvantages and make them a shareholder in the limited company. So that's another important thing, because then you're treated, you're piggybacking, or they are piggybacking on the UK resident status to open up way more lenders. So yeah, that's one big thing you need to know. Good. Now, if you found that question and my answer interesting, there's a whole load more of this that goes on a Monday morning. Now, you can either log in through YouTube, or you can join my Facebook group, Recycle Your Cash for Property Investors, and get it streamed through there. The link is on this page. And if you want access to my whole back catalogue of Q&As, which is well over 50 hours of viewing time, then I've got a way to do that. Join Fiverr Tribe and you can get access to that back catalogue with a simple word search facility. So just type in the question that you want answers to, and it'll come up on screen almost instantaneously all the times that I've mentioned your particular keyword. It's like having a property finance Wikipedia, I guess. How do you access this? By joining my Fiverr Tribe. Click the link on the page, and guess what? It's a £5 a month. So I look forward to seeing you at future Q&As.